What's going on, silencers, and welcome to another installment of Horizon Zero Dawn. We, in the last stream, got as far as figuring out that there's some shit going down in this very specific ancient ruin beneath the bones of a metal titan. So, we're going to jump right back into it. I don't know how long I'm going to stream this morning. But if you enjoy the content, you know exactly what to do. And thank you very much to my patrons for your ever-present love and support. Without any further ado, let's get into it. All right, so it threw us back just a few seconds before we finished last time. Because the machines are back. Completely forgot about the people. We're behind a tank. Man, that's cool. All right, got that one.
That does it. Time to take a look around the room.
Okay. See, we've got
A battle. Frozen in ice and time.
Huh. Cool. Somebody got mowed down by
Are you getting this, Silence? Silence?
chain gun. Yeah, status killed in action. No shit. Like, what's happened to most of these people?
Operation Enduring Victory. What did that mean? Whatever it was, doesn't seem to have turned out very well. Silence, you getting this? All these soldiers. They died here.
Yeah, I ain't taking any chances on this one. But I do not see the way down. Ooh, glowy. Where the hell am I going? I can't see anything, just so you know. Aloy, you got to actually move. There we go. No. Okay, we'll just drop down. Whatever. What have we got? Supply crate, and that's nothing. I'm really not worried about supplies right now. Medicine, yes. Supplies, no. I am failing to see where to go, though. This is not as clear as it's been in the past. See, this water is cold as hell. Am I just supposed to? Oh, okay. Fine. And is not as clear as it once was. So what's the umbilical for? This huge cable that's come from the outside. And why is this ruined so much?
Where the soldiers slept. Like the lodge in Mother's Heart, I guess. What was this place?
Okay, here's another one. Okay, I like that. I've been instructed to remind you, but, you know, fuck it. Have fun. That's awesome. Okay. We missed one.
How'd they ever get comfortable? It was the metal world. Guess they were used to it.
Oh. Looking back, I thought 64 was shaping up to be a pretty good year. No more drinking and no more mercenary sec work. Dripping offshore wind farms for the OEZ, just me and a plasma cutter 400 feet above sea level. Then I got the recall alert. Read them up on a turbine in the smell of cooking ozone. They covered every angle. Better pay, amnesty for any combined wars you'd fought in, guaranteed citizenship. We should have thought, okay, what's the catch? But what we did think was, I guess we're better than the bots after all. Big talk from Harry's about pride and duty. Smart guy. He was right. I'd been proud to be a U.S. soldier. I jumped at the chance to be one again. And look what I landed in. Well, damn. So the recalls, those were all former military. That is a shower. I don't need that. Well, I probably do, but...
Maybe the war chief's room.
Last night we talked about D-Day 55. I was a kid then, only a few years out of boot camp, General Assembly in a drone hangar. Summer and the sky was bare, the heat was killer. They say U.S. human combat forces are being disbanded, all automated now. We're last cycle's tech, out like the old net. 1 million more on basic in a century recession. Could be you'll help the robots that took your jobs, or if you know how to handle a power suit, you could find a place that still uses manual labor, maybe in the OEZ or China, where you are not our problem, low suicide risk, it said in my discharge file. Alright, is this... I guess we're just gonna walk down here. Trying to do this gracefully, and I just basically end up jumping to my death. Okay,
Red
that
light.
door.
Guess that means no power.
I like how the red light means no power.
Those wires must run to the power source.
Something scanned over there. Okay. Climb up.
Haven't seen one of these since I was a little kid. It must be some kind of code. Maybe I should try scanning objects in this area. Oh, that's informative.
Okay, you're good. No. Wrong one.
3 power lines, resources. That makes 1.
Oh, there's... Oh, it... So, there's that one. Oh, and that one. Oh. Up, up. Down, down. God damn it.
That's 2. 1 more. Okay, that did it.
Okay, perfect. Aloy, your confidence is very reassuring. Okay, that did it. I mean, sounds like it did it.
Tools being used. Invoices. More clips. Must be another way. Some kind of power cell. I wonder what it's for.
No idea. Shit, there's a lot of them. Well, it looks like
That's
we're
them,
gonna
all right.
do this
I'm not
all
looking for answers.
stealth-like.
Just weapons. Still
You dead,
fucking
dude.
around.
There's the elite. But the dog didn't see us. Oh, there's another one. Yes, I'm taking the stealthy approach. Do me. Yeah, these guys aren't calming down. I missed that chance. Nope, there they go. Now they're not paying attention anymore. Okay, down like a poleaxed cow. Dredger, Dredger, Punisher, Dredger, Scrapper, Heavy. Well, that took out both of the dredgers.
No one disappears without a trace.
Nope. They sure don't.
Rost always said, patience.
Yeah, patience is a virtue. Where the hell did the Scrapper go? Scrapper just randomly fucked off. You guys are definitely just letting me get away with this at this point. Okay. Stealth to death.
I can get out of this.
Yes, you can get out of this, because I have no idea what. Listen. No. I want those arrows. Damn, that worked. Give me the sparker. And
Can't carry more.
I'm gonna be that way. What direction do I need to go? Is it up here? Nope. Apparently I was supposed to be able to like really stealth my way around. And instead I just stood there and sniped them all. There's a tank. Those are the dead dudes that I blew up. This way? Yeah, let's go with this way. Looks like we're coming on one of them scanner platforms again.
What is this? A map of what? Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. And it looks like this, from a distance. The Faro robots were spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late. But how?
Well, isn't that for us to find out? What we got right here. I don't want to read anymore. Where'd those mushrooms go? Swear there were some. Whatever. There's you. Is that one of the harbingers? Why the hell is it stuttering?
They don't think they can wake it, do they?
Watch out! Sun and shadow.
and this one can move.
Oh boy. So let's take out that swarm launcher. Actually, ironically, I was gonna say the robot hasn't seen us. Okay, focus on the robot. The little shit people could die. Focus on the robot.
Another Kobish, and this one can move.
Okay, so not the optimal place to run this assault from.
These will keep. Another Kobish, and this one can move.
Okay, so the gun turret has the flamethrower has normal ranged weakness. Both flamethrowers do. The gun turret has the shatter weakness and the swarm launcher. It also has 4 hidden points. Didn't even see you. Oh.
Move along now.
Really? Fine.
Another Kobish, and this one can move.
Weaknesses. Oh, main body weakness, fire. shit, 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 shit. Ooh, shit. I don't know what those weaknesses are. Those are just normal weaknesses. Okay, that one's down. I'm low on health. Oh. Shit. Shit. Okay. I think I have all of its weapons. Oh, nope, 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 definitely. Nope, 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 nope. Get your temperature back up. Oh, fuck, there we go.
I saw the soldiers long ago. They had to fight hundreds of those all at once.
Okay. Some coils, wonderful. And now where? That way. While I'm thinking about it, let me restock my ammo. Because I can't help but think I'm a little low. Was there anything in here we missed? No. Okay. Another hollow projector thingy.
Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat.
What? You're going to thank her after what she just said?
Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her.
Oh, it's just... I mean, my God.
Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on.
If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow.
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
Like this. We'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder.
Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. The top secret super weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and their team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Silva, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of Alpha and Beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count time.
Then I'll be off. Orbital launch base. What is that? What did these people do? What did Elizabeth do? Glad to be rid of that place. Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the Citadel. The palace at Sunfall.
The capital of the Shadow Carja. Not exactly convenient.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Carja military will be after you.
So, disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple. Too many focuses in one place, each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
All right, so is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the network. Audacious. Yes, there is a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
I'll send the location data to your focus. Head there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.
What was Zero Dawn? What sort of super weapon did Elizabeth make?
Now we are really far away. It's all the way down here. Fortunately, yours truly didn't plan very well, so we can only get as far as I can't fast travel. Why can't I fast travel?
She stopped the machines. Not before the world she knew. Her civilization ended. Now, how am I going to get down from here? Oh, this should be quite the ride.
What do you mean it should be quite the ride? Am I missing a zip line? Oh shit. This is kind of fun. Ooh. Jeez. Thank you, Helga. Hi.
I do. So much work to get back up there.
That scared the hell out of me. Okay, now can I fast travel? All right, so we just figured out that we got to go to the Shadow Carja capital, but first we've got to crash their Wi-Fi router. I'm pretty good at destroying Wi-Fi routers. I've done it many times in the last few years. Doing this YouTube thing is hard on equipment, but feels like I just did that quest in my own game. You might have. Thank you. I'm gonna need the luck. Got my ass handed to me by the last Deathbringer. Kolpesh robot. Alright, where the hell go? That way. Yeah, they did. But guess what? Doesn't much matter when you can do that. Ow. Fuck's sake, just shoot it. If you're gonna attack me, I'm gonna loot your corpse. That's how this is gonna work. More of those. And up this direction. Taking us into this secondary canyon, right? Yeah. Just follow the road for a few. So Bryce, Utah, that's where we're located. How about that? This isn't far from where I currently live. What are these? Oh, chargers. Not concerned about chargers. So we'll grab more wood. Always need more wood. Yeah, ought to. I have bundles. I've been buying bundles. Yeah, the whole reason I'm not running out is because I keep buying bundles and picking it up. But I also kind of shoot like an American sometimes. Not proud of it, but it does happen. Yes, I could use some health points. Let's see. Going the complete wrong way, because why the hell not? I really do neglect my health in this game quite a bit.
Now they're hunting me.
I don't believe they do. Yeah, they don't in this version of the game. Okay, hold tight. What the hell? Missed a way up, I think. Or maybe I can't go this way. I'm gonna go with can't go that way. But I'm gonna look, just in case. I've been wrong a lot before. Oh, don't worry about the smiles here.
Gonna have to run my boots dry.
Oh, goody. Looking for a little bit of exercise. Just don't shoot at me, Scrapper, not while I'm climbing. That's a low blow. not a huge fan of rock climbing. Did I miss? Oh. Especially behind a waterfall. I mean, I like to go bouldering, don't get me wrong, but when you're actually talking about like stupid rock climbs, the rock climbing is. I meant IRL. I'm not a huge fan of rock climbing IRL. Are you Braves? Huh. Okay. Now we just wander this way. Demon chickens. I'll take that while I'm here. Tried it a few times on a wall and never a real rocked up besides I'm afraid of heights. But going up the wall is a massive achievement. Well, congratulations on conquering your fear. I've done the walls. I've done a lot of walls, but actual rock climbing where you have to worry about setting your anchors and things like that, like, it's just boring to me. Charger saw me. Oh no. What am I gonna do? Outrun it? Sounds like a plan. There's a campfire. Let me get that campfire really quick. And health.
Well, I can't.
Yep, we're almost there. There's going to be more human enemies, so switch over to my sniper arrows. What you got? Weapons. Nothing better than what I have. Still need the fatty meat for that so that we can get the unlimited fast travel. We're good on that. Pretty much good on that. Give me the sample box. Do I have anything to sell? Yeah, the rope caster that I don't use. Yeah, it's pretty much good for me. Oh, skills. I got a skill point. Scavenger. Tinker. There we go. It's going to be a good one. Modify weapons. Let's see. We've got the Shadow War Bow, the Shadow Sharp Shot, and the Shadow Hunter Bow. That's currently 44% tear, 43% tear, and 44% damage. We're pretty much good on those. 39, 42, 45. %40 damage. Outfits. 14 resist ranged attacks. 16 resist ranged attacks. 29% corruption. Yeah, we'll keep those as they are. Oh, well, we can craft some Don't want to make it active, but yes. Fishbone and fatty meat. That's right. I bought the sling last time. This way. And look, yellow handholds. I wonder what I'm supposed to do here.
Did you get that silence? No? Fitting name you got there.
I did not catch that right off the bat.
All right. What now? At least I'll have a fire to keep me company. How nice of you to finally drop by.
Our purpose this night is to crash the Focus network.
Yeah, tell me the part I don't know. How?
For starters, you will need to infiltrate the Eclipse's main base.
Wait, what?
That's right. Fortunately for you, I brought you around to the back way. It's right through that crevice. Once you reach the base, you'll see the objective. A derelict tall neck that's been extensively modified. Climb the tall neck. Grafted into the top of its disk, you'll find a module of sorts. Destroy that, and the Focus network will crash.
So you were part of the Eclipse.
I've never been part of anything. I serve my own interests, always. But it is the case that I assisted the Eclipse before I sensed the threat they might become. It was a mistake that I'm doing what I can to correct.
What sort of assistance did you give them?
Head through that crevice, Aloy. You have more important things to do than ask questions.
So, sneak in.
Let's see what's through here.
Don't get caught by shit. That's a lot of corrupted everythings. Like a lot of corrupted.
This is the easy way in? Ready or not.
Guess we're playing this the hard way. No, don't go swinging your damn spear. I will say this, the enemies do appear to be a lot slower than normal. I think they were anticipating my fuck up. All right, so Tweety Gonzalez over there. Oh, those were Red Eye Watchers. That's part of the problem. I didn't adequately prepare to kill the tier 2 robots. The hell is that sound? Oh, I could have snuck around him with the bat. My bad. I usually do sneaky. I just failed miserably on that one. Up. And I'm short on arrows. More robot.
Explosions in the distance.
Really? Explosions in the distance tend to always end up concerning me. Okay. One down.
Stop tensing up.
2 down. Where'd the other ones go? Okay. Three down. The Tweety is over there. A little bit of looting. Never hurt nobody.
Keep that for later.
Shit, dude, shut up. Okay. Not too bad. I mean, not great, but I think we managed to do that without getting detected. Come on.
You getting this? I see the legs of a Tallneck down there, but no Tallneck. Eclipse troopers? Here we go.
The machines show us the way. No pity. Only bloodshed. These machines. I cut my hand on their rust.
Shut up.
Where'd you go?
You won't like what happens when I find you. Got you low.
Honestly, I'm not really worried about what happens when you find me. Oh, shit.
A gift from.
Wah.
Is there fighting up ahead? Oh, good. Another secret. The ground here looks churned up. Drag marks leading towards that gate. The gate's barred. No getting past that.
Uh-oh.
You think?
Oh shit, dude. This guy is kind of Captain Obvious. Kind of pain in the ass.
What is this place? This armor. There's only one big enough to wear this. Helis. This is his shelter? Not exactly fancy. So you know him? mural of Meridian and the spire.
Not terribly flawed logic, but still. Last one. That's just weird. Oh, I'm sorry. There is one more. Bum bum bum. Oh, I thought the tree. I thought we were gonna push the tree onto the gate.
It would not have been easy to drag the tall neck down this path. Why bother? Sure is a lot of blasting up there. Sounds busy. I see it. Build some kind of structure around it. I don't like this. It feels wrong.
So the tall necks are glorified cell towers.
I see the module. This is Hades? It's a metal devil.
No shit. I'm running. I'm running. I swear I'm running. No, no. I am trying.
What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap?
Ah, fuck. Apparently I'm taking a fall.
This looks easy. Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap?
Okay. Where the hell was I? Okay. Yeah, no shit, dude.
No way. Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap? Are you kidding me?
No, but I can't help but notice that the robots have all the aiming ability of stormtroopers right now.
Almost there. Are you kidding me?
Yes. No shit.
Come on. Almost out of it. Yeah, I noticed.
No shit.
Right.
And how easy would it... Oh. Let's get shot with a explosive cartridge. Remarkably unscathed.
Rough going, but you survived.
You knew Hades was there and you sent me to him?
I won't deny I risked your life, but it was the only way. Now, with the focus network down, we can both get what we want. Access to the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I'm past trusting you with secrets.
Good. That means you're wising up. Trust is for fools. It shifts and crumbles like sand. A poor foundation for any partnership. But mutual self-interest, now that is a solid bedrock upon which you and I might build a new science of understanding. We both need answers, Aloy. And thanks to you, we're on the verge of grasping them. Except for... we'll speak again.
You miserable... Damn him. If I could toss this focus and be rid of you, Silence, I would. But we both know I need it.
Alright. Fortunately, I already did the traveling. So we can just fast travel to this location. Starting to get spicy.
Thanks
Really?
for the history lesson.
The Forbidden West, you don't say.
That's what I'm hoping.
Eyes down, Outlander.
What I would give for a sweet, fresh banana.
Okay. Don't go doing nothing suspicious, just... Oh wait, you're a merchant? Still not. I guess the good endgame bow that I got came from the DLC. That's a behemoth.
It's not like us in Meridian. At least, when we're in. What are you talking about? Did I crash the network or not?
Outlanders, if you want to come to me, to the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here.
I hear folks.
glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King, the light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law.
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards. The crimes of the traitor Uthid are many, and so provoke the ire of the sun in full blaze. Not only did the wretch conspire to infiltrate the citadel and assassinate the one true king, but he refused to surrender when discovered and fled, and in doing so, demonstrated wanton disregard for the safety of the king's subjects. Go forth then, outlanders, and do the will of the sun!
From on high.
But the Kestrels.
This is insane. You're going to see me.
Where? It's a short drop from
You're gonna
where,
watch
dude?
some slaughter. This is the place to do it.
I don't like heights.
You worry me, boy.
There we go. Oh, shit. This one?
You've been here before. You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
So, this is the point in the game where one of the NPCs politely says, finish all your side questing because you're about to finish the game.
I'm heading down. Hello.
Whatever you say, Uthid.
Hold for identifier. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Snowback here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting
So, Zero Dawn. I know, there's a lot more to do. Just saying.
Last I checked, I was the one with my laptop here. Zero Dawn. We found it.
Very much so. This is where things get very interesting. This morning's unfortunate incident with Dr. Popovich is another example of Reception's need for additional support. We appreciate that Zero Dawn is an immensely complicated project with the staff, but as the staff who served on the front line, we're tired of being neglected. As we've already requested, we need human translators, fluent in Polish, for example, security staff who can subdue enraged embryologists, for example, and dermal sedatives to calm persons who are screaming in Polish while hurling chairs and vases at reception staff, for example. Yes, most of the candidates are reasonably calm and well-behaved, but please, we need help in handling exceptions to that rule. Please respond.
What was this room?
Reception staff continues to require additional support managing ZD candidates. When they arrive at the facility, many are frightened and confused. Some are highly agitated. These are not the sort of persons who are accustomed to having information withheld from them. At minimum, we need human translators. The Lang bots are not sufficient. And mild sedatives for extreme cases. Any and all support would be welcome. Perhaps you can start by responding to one of these mails.
Smaller.
For the 5th time, please restock the lounge selection of herbal teas. If I have to listen to one more egghead throw a tantrum because we're out of organic cucumber, mint, or blackberry sage varietals, I am going to lose it. Please respond, and this time, no tempest in a teapot or steep demand jokes, okay? I don't think these supply crates have anything of particular value in them. Would it be possible to improve the soundproofing between VR1 and the lounge area? Most of the candidates stay quiet during the presentation, but the ones who scream and sob can plainly be heard by candidates waiting their turn in the lounge. Just a thought.
What was this place?
You really don't hear the audio? I'm showing it recording.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist. But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it.
Well, here's the thing, Aloy. They didn't say how long Zero Dawn would take. That's so weird. It's recording. I'm showing. Hold on, let me double check the stream really quick. Well, that is weird as hell. Yeah, Silent's voice doesn't record on the... Oh, please, I don't want to hear my voice anymore. What the hell? Settings, audio... That's really weird. I have no idea why it would be doing that. Let me just check my audio capture settings really quick. The stream will disappear for a moment. Bear with me. Yeah, there's no reason that this shouldn't... Oops. There's no reason. Output device is set properly. That's really weird. It might be attached to the music, but the music... I mean, we can try turning it back up. That's fine. You know me, I'm really... no, that's really loud. Audio... We'll do 50% music. Oh, wait. Wrong direction. This way. Let's go up. God damn it. where the hell are the data points? See them on the map. Oh, they're in there. All right. Candidates must be allowed to ask questions and be given necessary time to fully absorb the information they've received. It is important to be aware that candidates have just been exposed to triggers for severe mental and emotional trauma. Do not assume silence or outward calmness indicates acceptance. If it is essential to stress that all other options for combating the Pharaoh plague and preserving the continuation of human life have been considered and found unworkable. Communicate this fact calmly but clearly and firmly. Familiarize yourself with the data on the catastrophic environmental impact of nuclear engagements versus the swarm addendum B1 and unfeasibility of maintaining life in orbit, lunar, or undersea structures addendums C1, C2, and C3 so that you can counter candidates' objections in depth. If a candidate asks for time alone to review supplementary information, allow this without hesitation. Be sure to inform security personnel so the candidate can be monitored for attempts at self-harm. Candidates should only be cleared to proceed to presentation 2 if you believe their mental state is sufficiently stable. Note that real-time support will be available via your focus. Security and medical crisis teams are data corrupted. Can you hear now? Okay, let's try this. Go here and that. And let's try this again. Okay. So I see that it's capturing. Sorry, the audio is going to go away again. And then testing 1, 2. Okay, that's don't know if that's working. Let me unmute this. Don't know if that's working. I can test it. Let me data point. Unmute this. Don't know if that's working.
I think I've got it working.
There.
Now, say something. Both of you, Dubs.
I don't know. What do you want me to say?
I think I've got it working. Whatever you want. I just want to hear your voice. Say something. Keep it for later.
I'll sing, Papa. What do you want me to say?
Whatever you want. I just want to hear your voice. Say something. Keep it for later.
Okay. Sorry. That was kind of a whole clusterfuck of sounds. I'm going to start that recording one more time.
I think I've got it working. There. Now, say something. Both of you, Dubs.
I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Whatever you want. I just want to hear your voice and keep it for later.
I'll sing.
Okay. So it looks like I just have to capture the audio in a slightly different way for this game. I wish I had known sooner. Sorry.
I'm sure you now understand the urgency of why we brought you here, Ms. Okilo.
Captain Okilo, are you trying to thank me for not resisting?
I believe we couldn't negotiate a diplomatic solution.
When it came to my country's lithium, it was always a swarm that would be sent to negotiate. Metallurgic International, U.S. Robot Command. The markings changed, but the robots were the same.
You have had considerable experience in human-robot conflict.
Yes, and I've got the prosthetic limbs to show it. Yet I continue to face this horror, even though the challenge was great. Cyber warfare. I thought Zero Dawn would be a Manhattan project to generate the deactivation codes. With the resources I had, I estimated code breaking to be a hopeless endeavor. I was almost looking forward to being proved wrong.
Unfortunately, your estimation was correct.
As your General Hera said. So then, you did not bring me here to commiserate. What is left?
Look, let's cut the mystery. You're building a colony ship. It's obvious. And it's not gonna fly. I mean, literally. Remember the Odyssey? That multinational heap of space junk that's been in graveyard orbit since 57? That went nowhere real slow. And you have to get somewhere real fast. Do you have any idea the immensity of the challenge to prep a new colony ship in time?
To be clear, I'm not a worker on the project.
Do you even understand how few people it could save? The whole generation ship concept is not gonna happen. It's the first thing you'd abandon in favor of embryonics. For that kind of storage, we're talking a lot of bulk, a lot of power, a lot of resources. So even if you do it, even if you build it and point it at Sirius X, there's no room for people on that thing, all right?
If you could try to remain calm.
You people are crazy if you think you're getting off this rock. No one's getting off.
Medical.
All right.
CD02 data intact. Initiating playback.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
The whole Earth destroyed, but then remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life, for us. But why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? And why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
It's all good, Helga. No, the audio issues I was having was like a jittering in my headphones. I didn't realize you guys couldn't hear the complete depth of the sound. I forget that this game actually is in 7.1 surround sound, and I don't have my software set up to broadcast in 7.1 because most people who watch YouTube don't have 7.1. So I had mistakenly set it to be capturable, and unfortunately I fucked up. Oh, I didn't realize there was a map at all. There's a boss room.
Of course I'll do it. To be given the opportunity to rebuild what the damage that I don't feel worthy of it, but I will do it, absolutely.
I want to stress that this was never about your culpability.
It is to me. Dr. Sobek, Margot, they were smart to get out of Pharaoh when they did, but not one of us took it as a warning sign. It just told ourselves we weren't cut out for the BTRI cabals. That's the better than rapid innovation. Better at competing, better than the next guy, a better killing machine. It's just amazing how a century and a half of science fiction did nothing to swerve our species from the path of doom. I'm done with that life. I mean, I will work hard, twice as hard to earn this, for my family to have a place in Elysium. I never thought that there could be atonement.
Neat. So, we got some guy on their side.
Is he to make sure I behave this time?
Security, for your protection. Would you like to discuss how you're feeling?
Sure. I'll tell you. Surprised. No, flabbergasted. Like my own man would say, flabbergasted. That vein pumping in his forehead. I thought you people were just completely underprepared for a spaceflight project. But now I can see it's worse. Much worse. Sobek is a total fantasist, a dangerous fantasist. This kind of blue skying, it's... Jesus. I'm sorry we wasted each other's time. I'm ready to leave now.
I'm afraid that's not possible.
Everything you're talking about here isn't possible.
I recommend you read the documents regarding your options.
I've seen enough. I'm getting out of here. What did you... You don't... Get your hands off me!
Well, when the end of the world is coming...
If you're still nauseous...
No, the inhibitors have kicked in. I can't feel the back of my tongue. I wish I could tell you I'd believe in this. But the damage is too great, too extensive, too complete. With all respect to Dr. Sobek's work at Miriam, no. No, life doesn't always find a way to keep going. Sometimes it never comes back. Like Syzygy East. Like the Congo. Like Timor. Like us. That's our reward? A buried city full of terminal patients waiting out the clock?
You grow old together, with your loved ones, in safety.
I don't have loved ones. I suppose I could start a family?
I'm afraid not. All inhabitants of Elysium will be medically sterilized. A habitat capable of sustaining a starting base of 2,000 individuals for up to 100 years is a huge challenge, Dr. Alpert. If the population grows instead of diminishes, everyone will be dead inside 30 years.
I knew it. I just couldn't bring myself to say the words.
I'm sorry?
Finish it. Medical euthanasia. I want no part of this. I just want it over.
I see. Protocols require a 48-hour waiting period, after which...
Well, all the people checking out makes sense. You are now in possession of information regarding the true nature and purpose of Project Zero Dawn, classified far above top secret. As such, we regret that you cannot be allowed to leave this facility. There are 3 options available to you at this point. Please consider each carefully. Trained counselors are standing by to assist you in making your choice. Participation. You'll be assigned to a sub-project team based on your area of expertise. You should be aware that the way forward will be difficult for the product's outcome uncertain. Don't let the puppies out, okay? You will be expected to work a minimum of 80-hour weeks, and your communications with family members will be strictly limited and monitored in real time. Upon successful completion of the project, you and your immediate family, or 2 persons of your choosing, will be transferred to the Elysium sealed habitat to live out the remainder of your natural lives. Indefinite detention. Should you choose to decline participation in Project Zero Dawn, you'll be confined indefinitely. You'll be given 48 hours to reconsider, after which your decision to refuse participation will be considered irrevocable. Every reasonable effort will be made to make the term of your confinement as comfortable as possible, but you will not be permitted to contact the outside world, and death within 18 months due to the Pharaoh Plague is inevitable. When the Zero Dawn facility is abandoned, detainees who wish to not opt for medical euthanasia will be released. Medical euthanasia. The information you've just received understandably calls into question the purpose to continue to live. If you wish to prefer to end your life in this point, pain-free medical euthanasia is available. 48-hour waiting period is required, during which time you may instead opt for participation or confinement. Please notify a counselor when you're ready to make your choice or have further questions. It is vitally important that candidates choose to participate in Project Zero Dawn voluntarily and knowingly without additional coercion or without value judgment on the part of the counselor. Confirm for candidates that they are selected due to their skill set and accomplishments. Emphasize their dedication, that their dedicated participation in Zero Dawn will increase the project's chance of success. Frame participation in Zero Dawn as an opportunity to respond actively in the face of an overwhelming threat. Candidates may question the fairness of their selection, validate such objections as normal, even admirable responses. Emphasize the value of candidates' expertise to the future, not just of humanity, but terrestrial life as a whole. Likewise, candidates may balk at the morality of extending their lifespans and those of loved ones beyond 0 day. Validate their hesitation. Acknowledge that while the reward of Elysium is not fair, it will be earned. If possible, redirect their ethical misgivings towards a greater commitment to the project. When candidates challenge the plausibility of Project Zero Dawn, permit them to re-review Dr. Sobek's presentation as many times as they wished, and allow access to supplementing articles G01 through P20. Allow them to suspend the interview to fully process this documentation. A significant minority of candidates will elect for medical euthanization. It is important to receive this decision kindly and without judgment. Advise them of the 48-hour waiting period during which counselors will be available to discuss the decision. Emphasize that euthanasia will not occur without repeated consent when the procedure is scheduled to take place. No one will be euthanized against their will. Candidates who elect indefinite detention must be informed that they have 48 hours to reverse their decision, after which the decision is corrupted. Okay. Well... Fire Striker. Oh, we're back in this room. Whoops. Go this way. Give me the mushrooms.
Intruder! Get her!
Bad day for one of these.
Don't die now.
For the rightful project!
Now let's re-up those and give them a bad day.
Trying to make you think.
We can have a shootout all you want. I have a lot of arrows. Can't help but notice that the enemy's got noticeably tougher.
I hashed it out with them, what the point of Artemis was. I made it clear I wasn't on board for a global zoo. We haven't exactly proved ourselves to be great custodians in the past few thousand years. So the idea of a reconstituted biosphere, well, it's horrifying, isn't it?
Is there another route?
A complete horror show. We have no
Just
right
be
to
my
take
focus.
a best guess at this stuff. But the alternative? Nothingness. For there to have been all this and then nothing. And with Charles Ronson running the show, I respect him. He's got a passion to him. He's hot-blooded. So I said I'll do it. I'll put my all into this, literally. When the project is done, I'll take the medical option, thank you. The counselor said I might change my mind. I told him that he didn't know me very well then.
Another one of these.
For life's sake,
Need to find the
I'll
right
do the dirty
configuration.
work. but I want no part of this pathetic attenuated future on offer. I'm an outdoors man. Never did like the feel of solid state lighting on my skin. And a wee bit of a claustrophobe anyway.
Done. I should check the door nearby. There's a part missing. Maybe there's a storage area nearby.
Aloy, you're remarkably astute for a primitive.
Found one. Looks intact.
Was it only missing the one? Well, guess we're gonna find out.
That should do the trick. Now let's get that door open.
Hold on.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter.
Oh. So down. Left. Up. Right.
That did it.
There we go.
Door should have power.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
I only see 3 of them. So...
We're under attack!
Problem solved. Whoa, shit. Where'd all you come from?
I see something! Can't have gotten far. Look around.
That's the last of them.
Alert. H-lock structural failure. Repeat.
Or not.
You're bitter. Get ready for the shadow sting. Where did she go?
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
Then get moving. You have to find Gaia.
I'm a-moving. We're gonna collect.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. You probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots, and not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulation, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime.
Yeah, very, very interesting stuff. How do we turn Gaia back on? And where the hell's the door? Guess we go this way.
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed off. There's got to be a way inside. More Eclipse.
Careful now.
Oh shit, dude. What's that? Well, let me scan it from there. Okay.
But I don't like this place.
Well, I guess we're not fighting them. At least not right this second. My pups.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Elbaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world ensuring redundancy. Second, the collection and processing of a projected 180 million discrete data entries. 42 zettabytes of data in Mandarin, English, Spanish, and Arabic. Third, the transferal and encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic fossils. The only medium capacious and durable enough to safeguard it without degradation for the centuries to come. And last, but not least, the development of the holographic interface and gamified curricula, by which future humans will commune with Apollo, progressively unlocking heuristic learning modules, leveling up their knowledge and skills they will need to take control of the terraforming system. That is the future towards which all of our efforts will be directed. Not just the preservation of the past, but the seed for the flourishing of a new tree of knowledge. Welcome, and let us begin.
All of this lost. The ancients' greatest gift to us.
Greatest? How about the fact we exist at all?
To abide in ignorance is a curse, Aloy. You of all people should know that.
Can't see very well.
They're still looking.
Don't see a good way to get up there. I guess we're going up here.
Nothing here but that. But if she sees this world,
That's the last of them. Alone once more.
In what should have been a cave of wonders.
It is a cave of wonders, Ali. So figure out how the hell to get up to the next part. So, in order to...
Welcome to Hades. Zero Dawn's Extinction Failsafe Protocol. The ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine you're Gaia, 200 years from now, and this new biosphere growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos, spinning top that won't stop wobbling. Now what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do, which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay, not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocate it. But you get the idea. Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one, blank slate. And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again. That's Hades. It's pretty badass when you think about it. Extinction on demand. Death on speed dial. All for the greater good, of course, but still, kind of metal.
So they had to pick some punk southern guy.
Hades. Welcome to the void.
Okay, so if that's the original purpose of Hades, why does it want me extinct?
We need more data.
And how does it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh Titan, getting worshipped by the Eclipse? Looks like the only way onwards. Are these what I think they are?
Ectogen.
Artificial wombs.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the Alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified. Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 Raleigh Accords. Now that may seem a quaint, even trivial concern to you in light of present circumstances, but as one of the authors of the Accords, it is far from trivial to me. The practical challenges before us are staggering in scope and complexity, but not insurmountable. No. Global collation and provisional storage of zygotes, perfection of exogenic technologies, design and perfection of servitors to provide nurture and inculcation during early child development. All of these program components must and will proceed in tandem. To say nothing of the breakneck construction of cradle facilities at sites around the world. So, Si vous êtes prêts, let us begin.
Sweet. So these are the FZ chambers, named after that douchebag back there. Scan the damn data point. Quit telling me that it's a fucking cryopod. Well, let's move on and figure out who the next one is.
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted Alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Which should be right there.
Would benefit from antilopinae morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet,
I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I malfunctioning?
No, Gaia, you're not. This is good. It's very good.
Okay.
Looks like it used to hold something. Some component that got removed.
I don't know what she was referring to.
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe that?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all things.
Okay, onward this direction.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
Okay, where the hell do I go from here? Seriously, where's the damn door? Oh. Odyssey has failed. Oh, terrible news, I'm afraid. Far Zenith has informed me that the Odyssey mission failed. Last night, telemetry indicated a catastrophic antimatter containment failure as the drive spun up to depart the solar system. The ship, its crew, its cargo of zygotes and seeds, its alpha build of Apollo, all were lost. Zero Dawn is now the only hope for the continuation of the human species and earthly life. We must succeed. Elizabeth. So they did send a ship.
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
Well, shit.
My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
See that scar on your cheek? You didn't get to finish.
Yes, I remember. He fought well. For a savage.
His name was Rost, and he was a better man than you could ever hope to be.
The better man is the one who doesn't end up with his guts steaming on the ground. No. It wasn't him. I could have finished you before he attacked. But I didn't. This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
You're a puppet.
Some destiny. You're following orders, not some grand cosmic design. You're a puppet, with Hades yanking the strings, a pawn pushed around by larger forces. It'd be laughable if there weren't so much killing involved. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then open this cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place, exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
The Nora cast me out at birth. You're not hurting me if you hurt them.
Really? Then it makes no difference one way or another. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus. Such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile. So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
Karja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day, soon break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold! Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turon ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die. Let her be the first of thousands!
Oh boy. Somebody gonna throw me my bow? Or do I have to melee this thing to death?
I'll never beat that thing without weapons. My weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this ring. Maybe I could use its strength against it. That pillar's weak. Another hit, and that pillar will come down. I should try luring the behemoth into the pillars.
What do you think I'm fucking doing? That was quick. That was Superman level changing.
Hey! Guess who got her weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it!
That canister on its belly. Looks important.
Yes, it's a behemoth, darling.
Freeze canister on its hips. Cryo arrow should set it off.
Forget how fun behemoths are to fight.
Those components on the sides of its head. They've got something to do with its lift attacks.
that's right.
Silence! Shadows, kill her! Kill her!
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself!
Who's attacking? Hmm?
Silence? Traitor!
So there we go.
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time, then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned. Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
Since when can you override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corrupted to obtain the necessary parts, of course. But your example showed me how to do that as well. Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities through your focus. Truth be told, the underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans. Though, of course, far more advanced.
Great. You're welcome, I guess. Helis recognized you back in the Sun Ring. You told me that you'd assisted the Eclipse. Not that you knew the man who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Right. How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
Really, Aloy? It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the Sun Ring at high noon. I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Nora Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not going to tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Carja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to. Aloy, When you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who. Yeah!
All right. Now we have to go back to the Sacred Mountain. The All-Mother, which would be Mother's Watch. Fast travel is not allowed. For these locations. Are you fucking kidding me? You're gonna make me... What's the closest it will let me get? It'll let me get there.
That smell. Trees on fire. The embrace. The watchtower's burning.
Good.
Time to run the track.
God damn it. Okay, the damn horse won't run. I ain't fighting any more of you than I absolutely have to. Which way? Big road.
You got anything better to do?
Of course I picked the wrong route. Doesn't look like a bridge.
Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me. Another battle. Another defeat. The eclipse smashed through.
Okay, get off the fucking horse then.
Incoming!
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Up there.
hauling ass.
Sounds like a Thunderjaw.
Wait, what was that?
Corrupted Thunderjaw? Oh, come on. More Eclipse. It's a corrupted Thunderjaw, all right. The survivors must be holed up in the mountain. If the tunnel collapses, they'll be buried. And I'll never reach the hatch.
That's right! Bring down the mountain!
Braves, to Aloy's side, now!
For Aloy!
For the
For
goddess!
Varl and Sona,
They're still alive.
What's something there?
Yeah, unlike your fucking frame rate.
Strike it down!
Not escape this. Faithless and forsaken, you will die. That's a miss.
Ooh, I thought I got that gun.
Destroy it! Bring down the demon!
The corruption will not take hold!
God damn.
May the goddess remember! Back to the tainted earth!
I forgot about the laser attack.
Strike it down!
May the goddess remember!
Catch on fire.
Destroy it!
The corruption will not take hold!
God damn. The frame rate. What are those? Freeze canisters.
Faithless and
Blaze
forsaken.
canisters, I guess, are on the tail.
Bring down the demon!
Faithless and forsaken. Die.
Bring down
Screw
the
you.
demon!
Finish them!
Time to catch her.
We did it! Aloy did it! We only helped. I thought we would die.
Ooh. Well, that would have been useful. Sorry, not sorry. Let's see what.
Aloy, you saved the tribe. Did what no brave or war chief could do.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl. You are all right.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
For now, but this was just one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
I need to go inside the mountain.
The matriarchs will be eager to see you.
I'm sure, but I didn't come here for them.
Then, what for?
You will see.
Will he now?
Aloy! Oh, you've returned.
Teb?
All Mother, look upon me with favor. I pray my words reach your
Aloy! So, you have finally returned.
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege.
How was this done? By the will of All Mother. Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction. What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil? She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her.
I fought my way past an army while you cowered in this cave. You really think you can stop me?
Aloy, that is not necessary.
What would you know about what's necessary? About what it took for me to be standing here, now, on this threshold? This was my birthright. You don't get to take it from me a second time.
Hold for identiscan. Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed. Welcome to Aletheia, Cradle 9, World 1.
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped.
Alright, let's make some discoveries.
So this is Aletheia. This is where I was born.
Where you were made.
So this was it.
Where you were born.
But why?
Let's see what this one says. Viable zygotes and stored 0. So, Aloy was the last. The last hope for the past of humanity. Dead person. Nope. Robot.
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother!
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, in time, in time, in time, in time, in time, in time.
It's pretty much standard day as parent, so.
Someday. That's what you always say.
We want it now.
It's big down there.
Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him!
Physical aggression detected. Physical aggression is not permitted. Except yours.
Damn sentinels.
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
Looks like they didn't like this door very much.
It wouldn't open for them. Of course they hated it.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed. Welcome to the Lyceum, a place of learning.
So, what was this place, exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
But why not?
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Apollo offline?
You were right, Aloy.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn.
Maybe there's a way
so
to
much
fix it.
promise and possibility.
It's not why I came here.
Of course.
Malfunction.
What's the whole of human knowledge next to the origin of one girl? Continue your search.
I will.
Priority short access. Dr. Sobek. Please scan message with focus.
So the zygote banks were depleted. Over the course of 100 years.
That sounds important.
Yes. I suspect we're about to learn a great deal.
Elizabeth, this message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature.
What?
Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage. To gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. while high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. What if... Oh. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
Identiscan malfunction rectified. Aluthi Lab. Route 1 access unsealed.
Well, that was breathing. Let's see what the next step is, and then that's where I'm going to call it a day.
This is going to be interesting.
Pops.
Aloy, forgive. Forgive! The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
Up!
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped.
I'm not your anointed! I don't belong to you! There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here, everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be.
Nora! Make way for
Make
Aloy!
way, that she may forge the path for others to follow.
All right. That's going to be where we call it today. We've made some amazing progress. We've discovered some interesting turns of events. And we'll have to figure out what comes next.
Entered the mountain before her.
So,
She is the anointed.
if you enjoyed the content, you know exactly what to do. Thank you very much for your continued love and support. And I won't keep you any longer. Remember, Silencers, we're all given a destiny. And the choice to adhere to it or to forge our own path. Whatever choice you make for yourself is not the wrong one. It might just be the scenic route. So enjoy the journey.
The anointed has shown us the goddess.
Thank you very much for watching and liking, and may the Arc Force be with you always.